This video focuses on portfolio building through website design. So, hopefully, at this point, you've already checked out some website portfolios with artwork. If you haven't, make sure you check out my earlier video on that. So, now let's build our own. I am very familiar with using Wix as a website builder, but there are other different websites you can build on as well. Squarespace is another, and I'm sure you can do your own research and find your own as well. But we'll take a look at building a website in Wix today because those are some of the examples that I have for you. Our first step is to navigate to the website builder of our choice. There are lots of great free website builders. Again, we're going to focus here in on Wix today. When I get to Wix, it's going to prompt me to either start an account or log into an existing account. I have an existing account. If you do not, you can use your single sign in through Google if you do have a Gmail account, or you can set up another account that way through your own login. Once you get in, you'll get to your main dashboard here, and you'll see that I have already designed other websites through this program. So mine will look a little bit different than your starter account if you haven't used Wix before. But either way, go ahead and select the Create New Site button in the top right. Once I click on that, I'll see the new manage page open here. It's a place for me to start my portfolio. And look at that. There's even a suggestion here for what I can search. I could do a portfolio search, or I could type in art portfolio. It's going to get me some basic templates. So that's what I'll start with for my search. I have to think of a name for my website, so maybe I'll call it my ceramics portfolio. You can call this whatever you'd like. And then I can think about some of the things I want on my website. And look, this is for my personal use. I'm not worried about selling anything right now. That usually comes with an added cost. Even in the chat, I don't think I really need any of these extra features. I also want to work to create and edit my own portfolio. So I'm just going to edit from a template. And here starts the fun. There are lots of great templates to choose from. Remember, I need to have a main cover page that has at least one photo if I'm creating this for class. So as I search, I want to make sure it has that opportunity. Looks like all of these do have that naturally in their home page. So I really can just go based on what I'm interested in. Now Wix is setting up my new website template. From the template, I can edit, add in my own photos, and I'll have a really successful portfolio by the time I'm done. Of course, my name is not Peter Collins. You'll notice, of course, this is just a template, so you really do have to come in and edit this. So I'm going to start there and add my name. That is such an important part for your portfolio. And then, since this is my cover page, I want people to know who I am and what I'm all about. So I'm going to include a picture of my artwork. As an option, you could choose to put in a picture of you, but remember, this is a website. So if you don't want to be online like that, don't do it. I'm going to go ahead and add my picture here in this area of the template where it is an image. You'll notice when I click on it, it will give me that menu. I want to go ahead and change my image option here. Since I have another site, I may have other media pop up here. If this is the first time, you'll see it's all empty. I'm going to click to upload media and upload from my computer. I'm thinking I might want to include some kind of picture with me in it. And of course, I want to have my artwork. So here's a picture of me that I'm adding holding up a piece of my work. Again, the part with my face in it, that's optional. But the clay piece, I think that's a really nice touch to include your own artwork on your cover page. It's good website design practice also to make sure that you update the text that goes with your photo. Some people might not be able to see, but they're on your website and they're using a reading app that's actually reading information on your website, but maybe they can't make out the pictures. So go ahead and type in what your pictures are. So this might be my cover page artwork, right? Or it's a headshot of my face. I don't know, however you want to title that for yourself. And then that image I can select now that it's in my media library here with my site files. I can choose the image and now it will show up on my homepage. Whoa, that's a really big face. So remember, key point here is it's your artwork. I can always shrink that, right? I can change the size of everything here. I can edit this template the way that I like. So again, some different options with your image there. From that point, you can look at some of the other features that your site has. For instance, this had a little graphic here, and I think the P stood for Peter. I think that was his name originally on the template, but of course that's not my name, so I'm going to change that instead. I think I want to click Edit Text, and let's maybe have that say A for Allison for my name. All right, so far so good. Now, I wasn't super crazy about the giant picture of my face. Remember, this is my cover page, and the recommendation is to include just at least one picture of your artwork. I did that, but it also had my face in it. But now I have all this empty space. So maybe I want to add something else. I could go ahead and click to add other media here. This gives me another way to upload media. That could be another picture, or maybe it's a video. Maybe you have a video of you actually holding a piece of artwork or using it. Like if I have a pitcher, I might be using the pitcher to pour water, right? I could do something fun like that. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and select through for my own artwork. So for my next picture, I've landed on, I don't know, this little close-up of these little sculpted piggies. They were on a butter dish that I made. So let me just throw that in there and see how it looks. Again, I'm uploading the media into my library here. Once it's uploaded, I can select it. Remember, you can change the text. That's just great practice. And then I can click to add to my page. Once the picture comes in, I can shrink that up, get that looking nice. It's really important to have great photos for your website. So of course, coming into that, I've already done it. You can check out resources on my website for more tips on getting those good photos, but of course, here they are and I've added them in. My cover page is done. Name and at least one picture of artwork, I'm good to go. Next up, let's go edit another area of my website. If I look on this vertical menu here, the template came with all these different pages. I want to mainly focus on a portfolio. Maybe I don't even need a contact page or all this other stuff. So I think I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Top left here, I have the page option. I'll go ahead and click and look at all the different pages that I have. I really just want to have my cover page and my portfolio. So I think I'm going to actually go ahead and get rid of some of these. To delete pages, click on your page area drop down and manage pages. Then click the three right dots on the side, and it's a little tricky because it's hiding off screen here. So if it does this for you, go ahead and zoom out a little bit and check it out. That delete button appears. Again, if I click somewhere else higher up, a little easier to see, there's that delete button at the very bottom. If it's not showing up for you, you can try zooming out, try the same. I'm going to go ahead and delete out all these other pages here. I don't need all of this. I'm going to make sure my portfolio is in one of the remaining pages. So again, deleting everything else. And now this other page that was in the template, I'll use that for my main portfolio. If I click there, it actually gives me a pretty good foundation to start with. I have a picture that I could swap out. I could also do a couple other things here too. So again, you know how to change your pictures already. I'm going to select and then manage media here. And this is actually a little slideshow that I think will play for this gallery. So I could change all of these photos and get all my photos in one spot. I could delete them out, add my favorite few. You know how to do that already because you've been adding media from the cover page. So again, add the media until you're happy with it. But I will show you a couple other tricks. So let's say I want to get rid of these. So I want to delete these out. Delete, delete. Here we go. And maybe instead I want to add in something different. So I just deleted that out of here. I don't like this text here. So maybe instead I'll say portfolio, my portfolio section. And then maybe I want to add a different kind of option. So let's add elements up at the top here with that plus sign. And let's add a gallery of our own so we can control what it's going to look like. So I have all these different pro options here. And then these nice, great galleries here at the top. So this one I kind of like because it has some text. So I'm going to drop it in there and I can play with it from here. Then I can come in and edit out the media in this as well, just like I did on my other pages. So I could delete all of these other pictures here and add in my own, right? Click done. Of course, there's ways to edit your text as well. You can do that again, go back into manage media. And remember, you can play with the text for an image. Don't forget to change this if you are choosing to add in photos this way, right? So I could update my text. See, don't forget, update your text, right? Get your own photos in there and you'll have a really nice photo gallery by the time you're done editing. Your portfolio, again, should consist of some kind of home page or, again, call that a cover page, whatever you like, and then your main portfolio section. So there they are. It looks like I just need to do a quick edit for my names here for the different pages. I think I want to call this, instead of light art, let me call this portfolio, and we are good to go. If I publish my site, other people can see it and it will be live. So this link right here that it's providing will actually give me my new site. Here it is. If I click it, this is live on the web, my big face and all, right? There's my artwork, cover page, and my portfolio. Of course, you can see I still need to come in and edit my photos and change up any text I'm adding. But we did get to review how to do that here using Wix. Have fun designing your own website and making it your own.